Alright, welcome back to another Roblox. Oh, my volume's on. Sorry about that. Welcome back to another Roblox video. This is going to be slightly nostalgic, I suppose. This was like my most played game of 2024, and I don't mean Roblox. I mean this one game, SpongeBob Simulator. Spent a lot of time with it. The gameplay isn't exactly ingenuitive. There isn't that much to actually do, but there were constant updates back in the day, and I posted a lot of streams, a lot of VODs, and there's still some people playing it. Obviously, not a lot, but some, which is nice to see. Although, like 6 people in here haven't even done anything yet. So let's see what there is to see here. You can see my buddies, of course. The handsome Squidward stock market crash of 2024 that happened. Got a lot of those. All the clams. The codex that I finished. Obviously they're still selling things. Can get Bubble Buddy, potentially. All this other stuff. There's even a season pass, season 1, the only season there's ever going to be, probably. I never bought it. Didn't feel like I needed to. Obviously all UGC stuff. There was this morph that we were supposed to get that never unlocked. I doubt that it ever did. It's right here, and it's still not unlocked. The same people that were on the top of the leaderboard are still there, of course. Time played 460 days. Bro just has a computer in his house set up that still has this running constantly. That's pretty crazy to think about. Now we can take a little drive. I always like to take a drive through the city and whatnot, all the different locations to see and remember things. Always got to stop and buy our jelly here. Whoops. If I can remember how to work the controls. There we go. Yeah, I mean, it was just a fun game, and there were, you know, collectible things you could find in each level, and they added the racing mechanic. Let's see if I can still race decently well. Not first person. I felt like I was pretty good at this, and I was still, like, way off the record time, unfortunately. Oh, I missed one. I was already not on record pace. That did not matter, but eh. Boat is out of control, man. Still gonna be under 50 seconds. My best time was 36.8. The best time ever was 30. So I was still another 7 seconds off the best ever time. Probably was never gonna hit that. But that's okay. Stop and get your free thingy, free clam. There was a secret right here that opens up once you do this little Squidward quest. There's Larry. You can stop here and get a free thing. This opened up when they added obstacle courses, which were kind of fun to do for a few times, you know. Definitely not as hard as some jumping mechanics in some games. If you don't know, I just played Jump King for like half an hour, and of course I fall to my death, so I am washed. It's been about probably 6 months since I've played this. I still remember the path, but I am washed. There's not even a spatula here right now, so that was unnecessary to do. We can jump off and get out of here. Unfortunate. Did my music die? My music got stuck in an ad for PayPal, so I guess no more music. Let's see, there's a horn mechanic. I forget the button. I don't remember how. Oh, you have to click down here. Okay. Chum Bucket, Krusty Krab, the first boss, Plankton Robot, Codex. There's another obstacle over there. Mermaid Man. The boss that I probably spent the most time with right here being Man Ray. Whoops. Did I just start it by accident? No. He would pop up here and you'd have to go up and around and collect the little boosts to defeat him easier. And then there's another obstacle down here. Medieval times. What was that sound? I don't know. Planktonomor's evil castle. Going to rock bottom. Buy your chocolate bars. Chocolate? Did you just say chocolate? With or without nuts? Chocolate? What are they selling? Sweet, sweet chocolate. I always hated it. They should have never brought that character back. That was just such a funny character for that episode. And then they brought her back for like 5 new episodes and they named her Miss Prunes. And because she's small, they were calling her Baby Prunes. Like, what are we doing? There was another boss right here. Was this the tank? I think this was the plankton tank. Yeah, you can see it right there. Codex 2. There's some stuff you can get right here. Potions. Potion seller. I need your strongest potions. Great meme. And then another boss up here. Another plankton boss. Probably the easiest boss, at least when it first came out. I don't know why exactly that was, but it was really easy. Where's the, here it is. Claim rewards at those little stations. We got the 25th year anniversary of SpongeBob area. 25 years of SpongeBob, man. I added the Krabby Patty cooking game, which was always difficult. Let's just make a patty. Oh, we can't. I have no patties. I have no patties. Well, can I get a patty real fast? Is that too much to ask for? I'm not seeing no patties, bro. That's a double negative. I understand. Do they drop ingredients? I'm not seeing any ingredients. Anyway. Krusty Towers. We shall deny no guest even the most ridiculous request. That's gotta be here somewhere, isn't it? Yeah, there's the plaque. And that's what I said. I remember SpongeBob quotes better than most things in life. There was another track right here to race. The Fry Cook Games Arena. What was the time on here? My best was 1:18. Somebody did it in 36 seconds. Sure. Yeah. Sure. Tentacle Acres, where happiness is just a suction cup away. Oh, here, the, did they remove the clam? Where you could farm handsome Squidward? They removed it completely. Huh. Interesting. And then Glove World was the... Nope, not the final edition. The Fiery Fisto Pain. Explosive Diarrhea. Is this the last one? The Flying Dutchman boss, which was basically the Plankton robot boss. And this Chum Bucket game was fun. I wish I could have gotten some people on to play this boss with me. The best I could do by myself was level 12, and obviously somebody made it to level 45, so I would have liked to gotten a little farther in that, but yeah, this was basically the dream area. This was Squidward's dream, where he played for the king. This was Pearl's dream, where she dreams about goofy, odd-looking fish. Oh, with a nod to Mr. Krabs. That's actually fun to see. I don't know if I'd seen that before. There's Pearl. And then, yeah, New Zone's coming soon, guys. Real soon. Any day now. Certainly. For sure. So that is a little trip down memory lane, so to speak, I guess. One last clam opening for the road, and we got a Spiked Guardian. How about that? What an amazing final clam. So yeah, I mean, I bought some things in this game. I played it a lot. I posted, I think, 20 or so streams to YouTube to unlock the new characters, the morphs as they came out. And we can look at all those as well. All the SpongeBob ones. Hall Monitor was the one I used the most. Band Geeks was very good. This one, they never changed the picture, because this is just the default picture. But as you can see, it's supposed to be Glove World. And it's the same picture as the default. So that's a bummer. Patrick, this one was for beta testers with the ice cream cone on his head. They're from the movie. Band Geeks, Christmas. The art episode, the Sea Bear episode, the Tiki episode, Captain Magma, Handsome Squidward. Oh gosh, firmly grasp it. So there's that, and then there's this with question marks, but it's the same picture as that one. So I don't know. I don't know. Mr. Krabs, Captain Tightwad, and from the Krusty Towers episode, Medieval Sandy, when she fights the real estate guy, Udon, I believe his name was, and then Miss Up Here, which I don't have because it's in the season pass, and it's kind of funny that it's her silhouette because she is supposed to be invisible. It's kind of funny. Larry got an entire section to himself, even though there's only one Larry. Plankton got an entire section to himself, even though there's only one Plankton. And then the miscellaneous characters, which these two should be there as well, but whatever. We got Rube, of course, Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy and Man Ray. King Poseidon, nope, King Neptune, sorry about that. Squilliam, Karen, Gavin, Pearl, and the Flying Dutchman, who I don't have because he's also from the season pass. I would say, like, if you've never played this game before, you could still jump into it and have fun for a little bit. It was a fun game for me to play and stream, so, you know, at the end of the day, it is limited because it's basically just, you know, stand in a spot, farm materials until you can unlock the next zone. That's the entire gameplay loop. And then once you get to this level, you're done. Now, of course, there's the codex. You want to collect all the buddies. You want to increase your power as high as you can. I mean, look at some of these. I have 55,000 Kevins. That might be the most I have of any, because I think he was the most common one in that one clam opening. It was like a 2 or 3 day span where they broke the currency. If anybody that played this remembers, they broke the gem currency. So gems were like dropping almost at an infinite rate, and it threw off the entire trade scale. It threw off people farming that one clam. I mean, it was just kind of a disaster. But wasn't so bad for me. I will say the one the one buddy I never got that I always wanted. How about I show him if I can find him? Is the medieval Mr. Krabs. How would I go about finding that? It's one of these. Oh, you wouldn't be able to see it because the clam doesn't exist anymore because they took it away. Here's the Meme Buddies clan. Yeah, Kevin was the most common. That's why I have 55,000 of him. Tom, Anchovy, Gasp Patrick, Mocking SpongeBob, Handsome Squidward. Handsome Squidward dropped at a .04 rate. And I have all of those, 8 more of those. I guess I could make another OP one. But, I mean, I have 27 in power, whatever that equates to. And there's never going to be another update. Like 99% certain. So, it was a good time with this game. Like I've been saying, it was fun. if you watch any of my videos on this, I appreciate you. I don't really have anything else to say except goodbye, SpongeBob Sim. It's been real. And I guess one last thing while I'm on Roblox and while I'm thinking of it. Favorites. Did I never favorite the other? Surely I favorited the SpongeBob Sprunky speedrun, but I don't see it. Did it get deleted? Surely it wasn't deleted. I ain't seen it though. Maybe it was deleted. Uh-oh. All the things I've clicked on in Roblox, dude. Well, I don't see it. Maybe it's gone forever. I don't know. No more Sprunky SpongeBob speedrun. Those videos popped off somehow. Got one of them has like 20,000 views. Let's check in on this offline rolls. I got a 94 QB, which as you can see is not this guy. So he just goes to waste. And then the best of the other ones I got were only 93s. A lot of 90s, which I don't need. My worst player on offense is 93. Defense, 93s. Roll more 94s at positions that I don't already have 94s, please. Thank you. And then this was the last game I was playing, like at all. It was kind of fun for a little bit. I can make some long field goals. Except when I miss. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. SpongeBob Spunky is gone. That'd be kind of too bad. Kind of fitting. There's the tower defense. Still has over 4,000 people currently playing. That's a lot. Is it possible that it was actually deleted? Yeah, that's totally SpongeBob right there. Bring back Blue Smurf cat meme to TikTok. Friends are now connections. They don't want you to be friends. They want you to have a connection? Is that any better? I feel like that sounds worse. I don't know. So, okay, what if I put in Sprunky? Sprunky? What are the odds that the one Sprunky game I play is the one that got deleted? Apparently pretty good. Apparently very high. Well, rip to that. I spent a lot of time getting the record just to have some hackers beat my record by like 3 minutes. So, maybe it's fitting that it shut down then. Character RNG, another game that I played a lot that is probably never going to get an update again. They kind of ruined the game in the last update with the way you can, like, trade. Not trade, but, like, roll. Not roll either, but, like, what am I trying to say? Like, they've got potions where you can increase your luck, which is fine, but then if you go in here, I have to switch characters to fit through the door, actually. Whoops, that could be a favorite, whatever. Talk to this lady. Like, these are all different than what they used to be, and they all suck. And they all cost way too much money. So, I'm just unlikely to ever roll anything good ever again, basically. And I gave up playing it because there hasn't been an update in like a year. So, kind of a bummer. And even like the map's fine, but the OG map was better, I think. And like these obstacles, once you get a character that can jump because he's big, like this Attack on Titan guy, you can just kind of do it instantly. So, yeah, they kind of ruined the game. It is what it is. There's still a lot of people playing it, which is kind of funny. Do I have Sal? Master Soul from the hit show The Acolyte? No, I don't think so. I got Queso. How do I see? It's over here somewhere. The index. Yeah. I do have him. Okay. Darth Vader is my rarest, I guess. 1 in 300k. I mean, who really cares, right? Queso, you had to craft. They got rid of crafting, which was a bummer. They kind of just ruined it and left. I don't know, man. Shout out to Shadow for helping me do my weekly trade quests a lot of times. Yeah, I can totally see who that is. Dr. Doom. Can't wait for Tony Stark to say I hate you 3000 to Spider-Man. It's gonna be epic. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to see Doomsday and Secret Wars. I'm so excited, as you can probably tell by the insane amount of excitement in my voice. Let me say it again. I am so excited for those movies. I love the MCU still. Anyway, that's gonna do it. RIP, Ripstream, and Godspeed. That's all. See you in the next one.